And it's time to talk business. Our busy businessman, Benny Adams, is ready. Benny?
Thank you, Elizabeth. And talking business, policymakers have been asked to review and relax stringent regulations hindering access to grants and support. This is believed to be crucial in unlocking Nigeria's economic growth potential and empowering women to drive business innovation. Momso Damian Dati reports that this was central at a recent town hall meeting by women entrepreneurs in Abuja.
Policies, but there should be a way where some of these policies are more streamlined to women.
From the nooks and crannies of Abuja and beyond, those women entrepreneurs have converged to rub minds and review strategies to boost their businesses for economic growth.
Access to funds is practically not accessible. The rigidity in access to finance should be reduced. The policies should come down to our level, BRS minimum. It's time for women to stand up and understand collaboration beyond competition.
What is the standard of what we are producing? Where can we have access to this since we are saying that women are producing? Then we can lead government institutions to be the first offtake of those products. If you can empower me, and again, my end product is not good for you, then why are you doing it?
The present government has actually prioritized, funding for MSMEs. Not only funding, even grants. There's MSME Development Fund that has a provision of 60% for women.
Their goal is to transform Nigeria's economy through MSMEs.
We are advocating that instead of government and like them say the National Assembly buying exported products in maybe toiletries or food items or beverages, they should patronize made in Nigerian products. They're not even looking for markets. We ourselves, we are our own market. We are over 200 million in population. So imagine we buying something within ourselves. What does it tell you as a business owner? That your brand will grow. And in that we are bridging the gap of importation, because in China, most of what they export more in China than what they import. And China also use their own made in China product than other countries. So we should imbibe that value, and that way our SME landscape will continue to grow.
It is the first time Women Business Town Hall meeting is being organized by the Women Enterprise Alliance. Momso Damian Dati, NTA News.
Well, Momso, I quite agree with you. Patronize and made in Nigeria. And from that, we move to investors. Real investors don't wait for perfect business environment to invest, but instead go where there is a promise of policy consistency as they look to clearer, more predictable, more coherent and consistent set of policies, regulations, and stability. This is as the federal government, through the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, is looking to track 50 billion US dollars investment pledges into Nigeria.
What you want to do in terms of incentive design is to create enough confidence in the stability of the policy and the regulatory environment long enough for the ROIs and the profit maximization to begin, and most investors will jump in. I don't think any investor is looking at sub-Saharan Africa and thinking it's a perfect place to be. No, but I don't think any of them is looking at it and saying they want to wait for it to be a perfect place before they come. So show some policy predictability. And in this regard, I think it's important for most of the policymakers that are still in policy review mode to complete, at least within the first half of the year, all policies that affect economic activity. So that approved policies now give a sense of stability on where the government will go in 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 8 years, as the case may be, where the country will go in 10 years. And that gives you the stability you need to put your money where your mouth is.
We've had it all. Put your money where your mouth is. That is it on business. Elizabeth, you can take it from here.